What's up, guys? I'm 20-time Olympia winning coach Hany Rambod. I'm here with the current 212 Olympia champion, Derek Lunsford.
Let's do this, man.
You ready?
Train?
You ready?
Heck yeah, man.
Because you know everything's bigger in Texas, brother. I got him
excited,
all.
Man.
We had a great workout yesterday. Today, he's going to have even a better workout because he had Texas barbecue. For the first time, he had to wait for Hany Rambod, who just moved to Dallas, Texas, okay, who just moved to Texas, to take him to barbecue. How crazy is that? Why would you have to wait for me? You come out here all the time for gas.
Hey, listen,
They
man,
never took you to barbecue?
I'm ready to roll. I'm fueled, ready to roll. Let's get this, brother.
Because he ate about 2 pounds worth of beef yesterday.
You asked the guy, how much was that?
He goes, about 2 pounds. He's like 1 kilo. You know?
I was like, that's not that much. That's a little bit, right? It's a snack for now.
Oh, man, this guy, man, he flirts around. He's like, it's like a snack for this guy. Okay, we're gonna hit arms, and we're gonna throw in a little extra special secret sauce at the very end. Stay tuned. All right, so what we're doing right now is I'm using that tap technique. What's the tap technique? It's that mind-muscle technique, which helps really connect the mind-muscle connectivity during the workout and during the set. So if you see a trainer doing that, that's what they're doing. You see me doing this for 25 years. I would tap legs, especially when I was training a lot of the pros coming up, a lot of the amateurs. When I want to get that mind-muscle connection going, I really tap the muscle that they're using. Or if they have a weaker leg or we're trying to do a little extra for a weaker side, I tend to give a little more attention to that weaker side. That mind-muscle connection. Good. All right. So always properly warm up. On the biceps, again, starting off with only 30-pound dumbbells, trying to get that blood flow going. So we want to make sure that you're starting out with at least 3 to 4 warm-up sets to be able to get the blood in the muscle before you start picking up the poundages. All right, here's another important tip. Do not use your shoulders when you're doing curls. What you want to do is you keep that shoulder back, put the tension in the bicep, then curl up. It's going to make it much harder, so you're not going to be able to use heavy weight, but that's okay, because you're not trying to get your shoulders bigger, you're trying to get that bicep bigger. Shoulder back, there you go. Lead with that bicep. Good, there you go. Good. Connectivity with the touch technique, keeping the form strict. Focusing on bicep, rest on shoulder. Keep your chest up. Good. 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 One more. Good job. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, champ. Let's go. This is it. Let's go. Yeah. Control, good, chest up. Good. Keep that core tight. Good. Good. Yeah. That's it. Good. Good. Switch it up. Keep those shoulders square. Go. Good. Focus on that. Turn it. Supinate that wrist. That's it. Good. Good. Squeeze. That's it. Come on. Drive it. Good. Oh, nice job. Good. Those bicep. Catch it. Yeah. Squeeze. Ooh, okay. Let's do it. Okay. Hammer time. There you go. There you go. The key to the hammer is to make sure you keep that shoulder back. We're going to focus on the forearm and the bicep brachialis. This is also going to help with that width. So when you're on stage and you want to widen up those arms, this exercise is excellent for that. Notice how his forearm has been growing so much in the last year. It's going, connecting all the way up into the brachialis. So the key is variation amongst exercises. Right now, this is not just a standard hammer curl. We're actually going to do slightly cross body. Again, what's the difference? Now we're going to be working a slightly different portion of his forearm as well as his bicep. So he's going to be able to fatigue that area far more than he was with just working one end. Squeeze. Oh man, okay. Good, good, good. Good. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
Good. Squeeze. Good. Good.
Okay.
All right, standard sets are usually anywhere from 60 seconds to 2 minutes. The heavier you go, the more time you need in between your sets. Now, again, FST-7 seconds are always 30 to 45 seconds. So again, 1 to 2 minutes, especially take a little more time the heavier you go to be able to get that ATP back and be able to get your endurance back. Good. Drop it up, drop it up, drop it up. That's it. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Good. Good. Let's go. Squeeze it up. Good. Good. Don't finish. Don't finish yet. Go. Good. That army's extra. Go. Good. Get up now. Okay. Go. Good. Good. Drive. Good job. Come on. Good job. Drive. Good. Squeeze chest. Squeeze that chest together when you bring your arms up. Squeeze that. Good. One more. One more. Come on. Last one. Last one. Last one. Good job. Okay. Bicep and tricep. We just got done doing bicep. Now we're going to go ahead and do triceps. We warmed up with a little bit of light tricep presses. Now we're going to go ahead and do overhead extensions. We're going to do, again, start really light, and then we're going to do about 3 to 4 sets, 2 really hard working sets, 10 to 15 reps. 5, 4, all right, so the tip for making sure you do proper overhead extensions using a dumbbell, number 1, don't go too heavy because you're not going to be able to get it back over your head. Number 2, what you want to make sure you're doing is you're going all the way down. You want to make sure that you're going perpendicular or actually parallel from your wrist to your elbow with the ground before you go back up. Lots of times people will stop short and go back up. Try to make sure you get to the point where you're parallel with the ground, and then you go all the way up until you're perpendicular, and then drop. Right there, back. Perfect. Nice deep stretch. Drive. Good. There you go. Stretch. And drive. Good. The key is that stretch. It's going all the way down, 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 and drive it up. One more like that. Stretch. down as possible without making sure that he just doesn't dislocate his shoulder. But what you want to do is you want to go all the way up. You don't have to completely lock, but right at the very top without locking out your elbow completely. That is a complete wrap. All right, guys, so this is a finesse movement. So what does that mean? That means you're not going to use brute strength. You're not going to be using momentum to grow your outer tricep. What you're trying to do is trying to manipulate that outer tricep into growing by making sure that your form is on point. All right, next exercise, we're gonna go into a tricep press. So what are we gonna do? Close grip tricep press. Everyone out there has heard me for years and years and years. I am not a fan of the basic heavy bench press. Number one pec terror in the world is a flat barbell press. But when you use a comfortable weight, especially when you narrow up your grip, really, really good, not only for your triceps, but everything else, all the ancillary muscles around you, even your chest. But right now we want to focus on the triceps. We're going to make sure that we're going to use a lighter weight, work our way up, but this is a great mass builder for triceps. Perfect. A little bit, slow down, and push all the way up. Good, 2 more. 1 more. Squeeze, good job. Rack it. Excellent. Come on. Good. Good. Come on, you got this. Lightweight. Good. Push, extend. Breathe, breathe. 3 more. 1, 2, 1 more. And drive. All the way up, all the way up. Rack it. Let's bounce up the weight just on the plate. Let's go. Good, good. In. Good control. Good control. There you go. Get all the rust out. Get all the rust out. Good. One more. All the way. Grab it, grab it. All the way, all the way. Told you, you're strong. Easy, easy. All right, what we're doing now is we're doing skull crushers off the ground. We want to use a slight angle so we keep constant tension on the triceps. So the typical way you do a skull crusher is you go straight up towards the ceiling. The way that I like it is making sure that you have constant tension so you're actually driving in an angle towards the back corner of the wall. One more. Good, now drop it. Rest, 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 rest. Good, give me 3, go. Go, 3. 1, 2, 3, drop it. Rest, 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 give me 3. 1, 2, 3, rest. Give me 3, go. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1 more. Go, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, how you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm feeling pumped, bro.
That's
Smoked
awesome.
again.
That's it, man. So, welcome to the 2022 season. We just got done blasting arms with the 212 Mr. Olympia Champion Derek Lunsford. It's been great because we're just being able to reunite right now. Haven't been able to do that since the Olympia.
It's good.
How you feeling?
Feel good, man. I've really enjoyed these last couple days, man. It's not just like, go time for the Olympia. I mean, this is the start of the season, but it's nice, like you said, we haven't got to connect since the Olympia, so even outside the gym, we've gotten to do a lot of cool stuff. So in the gym, we're training hard, we're getting better, and outside, we're having a good time. So.
Yeah, absolutely, and obviously we have had a huge, huge change and venue. We are now in Texas. I have went ahead and documented a lot of the things that we've gone through, both personally as well as professionally, with the move, with Evogen moving to Texas. So again, came out with a brand new series called Beyond the Pump. It's on my Hany Rambod channel. So if you guys are watching on any of the other channels, just go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the Hany Rambod YouTube channel. So you can be able to get the episodes there to talk a little bit about why we moved, how we moved, and our whole journey. So again, Beyond the Pump on YouTube. Make sure also follow Derek Lunsford on his Instagram page, as well as on my personal Hany Rambod page, because we're looking forward to giving you amazing new content coming up in 2022. So again, thank you guys for making 2021 so profound and so amazing. We want to be able to say thank you, and looking forward to giving you tons of new content.